What's up, Saiyan Army? So, new client transformation video number 11 of 100. I have a lifetime goal to hit 100 of these client transformation videos up. One, because I know they help a lot of you guys, to give you guys some motivation, some inspiration. Let's say you're going on a cut and you're on the Stairmaster and you have 100 calories left and you're dying and you want to give up and quit. Then you watch one of these transformation videos and you see that, you know, this guy never quit, he stayed consistent, and you can get the same result if you do the same. And that's what these videos are for. Also, for me personally, I want to keep a personal dialogue of the people I've helped, so I can look back at these videos 30, 40, 50 years from now and see the people that I've helped along the way. So today's transformation is my client Justin. I asked him to make a quick video giving you guys some quick tips and just give a little bit of background of himself before the video begins, so enjoy.
What's up, Saiyan Army? My name's Justin. A little background about myself. I was on a 6-month bulk and I decided to try a cut on my own for the first time. It didn't go exactly as planned. I was gaining weight and I couldn't figure out why. I started going to the gym less and less, and I stopped counting macros, and I was just overall unhappy. And I knew I had to get serious to get the results I wanted, so I decided to hit up Matt. And it was the best thing I could have ever done. I learned how to set up my macros correctly, and I also learned how to drop them appropriately each week so that I would be hitting my weight loss goals. I would recommend this to anybody who thinks that they need help being consistent and consistently hitting the gym and hitting your macros as well. The biggest piece of advice that I could give is just to be consistent and to not worry about weight fluctuations, because they're out of your control. There's nothing you can do about it. You can just be consistent. Just control what you can control and just be patient.
So a little background on Justin. Justin's wife actually hit me up back in December because Justin wanted online coaching for Christmas. So she hit me up, and to be honest, I was honored to be like anyone's Christmas present. And which is cool because she's also training with me now and making gains as well. So his starting weight was 169 pounds. He cut down to 154 pounds. Nothing crazy in 12 weeks, but a lot of progress physically and gainfully. So he was running my Super Saiyan Strength and Aesthetics program, which is a power building type program. What I did was I changed it up and made him a Super Saiyan 6 program, a customized version of that program, because I prefer that for cutting. I don't really care for power building when you're trying to cut weight, as it can be very tiresome in the gym when you're spending like an hour just on your heavy compounds, and then you gotta finish up your accessory work and then do cardio on top of that. I didn't want him in the gym for that long. The Super Saiyan 6 program is a lot more intense and it's not as time consuming, yet he can still get in the same amount of volume. And what I'm gonna do is, as he moves into his lean bulk, I'm gonna switch it to more of a power building type program where he can spend a lot more time in the gym. He's obviously gonna be doing less cardio and he can make even more strength gains. He's also been training for 3 years, and before this he had zero macro experience. He didn't know what a macro was. So let's get into week 1. Week 1. So just for time's sake, I'm gonna skip around from week 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 12. Just for time's sake, because I do not want this to be a 20-minute long video, but I will still be including the macros in between that I don't talk about, and you will still see the progress pictures. So week 1's macros was 200 carbs, 50 fats, and 170 grams of proteins. These macros are put together based on his questionnaire, based on the current calories he was eating, based on the way he likes to diet. I ask my clients if they want, higher fats, lower carbs, or lower carbs, higher fats. It really depends. Majority, what I came to realize is 90% of my clients prefer higher carbs, lower fats. And that's personally for me, the way I like to diet as well. So his starting cardio was 2 sessions of 300 calories. His average weigh-in was 166.8 pounds. So a good, 2.2 pound drop from in the first week, which is totally normal. Lots of water weight. Week 3. Macros: 225 carbs, 50 fats, and 180 grams of protein. So we actually upped carbs by 25 grams, 100 calories, and we upped proteins by 10 grams as well. We upped cardio to 3 sessions of 300 calories. His new low end was 167.6 pounds. And the reason why it's a new low is because in week 2 his macros were off, and he actually gained weight in week 2, so we just got him back on the same macros on week 3, and he lost weight again, even though it's still higher than week 1. And if you look at week 3's pictures, lighting is a little bit different, and not much has changed, to be honest. A lot of clients, this is a question I get asked a lot of times, when especially clients that send me progress pictures. It's like, oh, do you see any changes? And it's only been like 2 or 3 weeks, and no changes take time and consistency. So don't fret if you've been dieting for like a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks and you still have yet to see any changes. Just keep at it, the changes will come. Week 5, macros: 180 carbs, 50 fats, 170 grams of proteins, 4 sessions of 350 calories of cardio, which included 1 HIIT session. HIIT is high intensity interval training, and his average weight was 166.9 pounds. And if you look at pictures from week 5, you can see his abs slowly starting to come in. You can see the line coming down the center of his abs starting to become more defined. If you look back at week 1, all you could see was a little bit of the outer stuff. He wasn't really fat when we first started. He was just a little chubby, but now you can actually see the abs starting to come in a lot better. Week 7, some macros: 150 carbs, 50 fats, and 170 grams of proteins. We started adding a refeed back in week 6, which was 250 carbs, 50 fats, and 170 grams of protein. And that was, refeeds are done once a week. And I tell my clients, typically what you want to do is do your refeed on a heavy leg day when you actually need the calories, because leg days are when you will expend the most amount of energy. So it's just good to have that refeed on that day as well. His cardio was 4 sessions at 400 calories, which included 1 HIIT session. His new average low weigh-in was 164.8 pounds. And if you look at his pictures from week 7, you can see, definitely a different angle, but you can see his abs coming in even more, and slowly but surely making them gains. Week 9, macros: 140 carbs, 45 fats, and 160 grams of proteins. Refeed, we kept the same. Cardio was 5 sessions at 400 calories with 2 HIIT sessions, so 2 high intensity interval training sessions. And his new low weigh-in was 161.8 pounds. So yes, macros are getting kind of low. He's also a smaller person. Also, something I didn't mention to you guys was his height. He's also 5'9", and he's only been training for 3 years, so he doesn't have a ton of muscle mass, but he just wants to cut down before going into his lean bulk. So I can guarantee you in the next 3 to 5 years, he's going to be eating a lot more food and getting a lot more shredded on a lot more food, because 2 things define your metabolism. 1 is muscle mass, and 2 is genetics. And your genetics you cannot change, but your muscle mass you can, and that's the only ways you're going to work around your metabolism for those of you guys who do have slower metabolisms. Week 12. Also, as you saw in weeks 9 and 10, Justin is serving in the Navy, so thank you for serving, Justin. Week 12's macros: 115 carbs, 40 fats, and 180 grams of proteins. Refeed kept the same at once a week. Cardio, 5 sessions, 400 calories, 2 HIIT sessions. New low weigh-in was 158.4 pounds, and that was Justin's 12 weeks. Now, Justin lost 12 pounds in these 12 weeks, so not a crazy amount of weight loss, but that is good weight loss. Any of you guys dieting right now, 1 to 2 pounds a week is totally fine. If you're not losing 2 pounds a week, don't worry about it. If your strength is going up, if your body's changing slowly, it doesn't matter. 1 pound a week is great, especially to keep your strength up and keep as much muscle mass as possible. Remember, dieting isn't a race, it's a marathon, and you want to keep as much muscle mass as possible and just keep your metabolism as high as possible. So right now we're actually reverse dieting Justin. He renewed for another 8 weeks, and he lost even more weight. So right now he's around 154, which is his goal weight, and eating close to the macros, same amount of macros he was at week 1. So He's eating a lot more food and he's still losing weight, which is the goal when you reverse diet. There's actually 2 ways to reverse diet. I'll talk about that in another video. For his situation, we decided to do it nice and slowly, and yeah, he's making all kinds of gains. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave it a like and I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep on going, kill your workouts today. Understand that results come from time and consistency. So do the things you need to do today so your future self will thank you for it. Don't prepare for the future, you know, and just get after it, guys. We all can do this, we all can ascend. We just have to make those choices day to day. See you guys in the next video. Much love, strength, and honor. Aloha.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!